Good morning, my name is Andrew Pettigrew, and along with Anthony Robinson and Costa Adanovsky, we've produced a three-part instructional video on how to make your website mobile friendly. In these videos we examine the growth of mobile phones accessing the internet, plus the design and process issues involved in making your website mobile friendly. This video series is targeted owners of websites, educating them about emerging trends and what's involved in making small screen versions of their website. Mobile phones started life in 1980 as large, heavy devices weighing several kilos. However, today's mobile phones are much smaller and offer a convergence of technologies, including inbuilt computers, operating systems, music and video. Smartphones have become a regular part of everyday life in developed countries, and websites such as iTunes Store and the Android market provide thousands of applications which users can download and run on their phones. The use of smartphones is increasing at a rapid rate, and today 50% of all mobile phones can access the internet. Recently, we've also seen telcos such as Vodafone and Optus encourage the take-up of smartphones by offering free access to social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn. Today, 350 million or 44% of all Facebook users access their accounts using mobile devices. The Australian Bureau of Statistics reports that there are 9.7 million mobile internet subscribers in Australia. By 2015, nearly 90% of all mobile phones will be internet accessible smartphones. And according to a recent survey by Census, 54% of small to medium businesses in Australia are planning to implement mobile versions of their websites. And today, 12% of online transactions in Australia are conducted using smartphones and 6% using handheld tablets. According to Morgan & Stanley, by 2013 there will be more mobiles connected to the internet than desktops. The era of mobile internet is definitely upon us and continuing to grow. Never has there been such a compelling case for website owners to create mobile-friendly versions of their websites. Over the past 25 years, desktop computer screens have increased in size. Today, the most popular screen size sold with new computers is 24 inches. However, 26 and 30-inch screens are now quite common. The number of pixels on the screen has also increased. Today, 85% of desktop monitors now have a resolution of greater than 1024 by 768 pixels, whereas mobile phones are 2 to 4 inches and come in various shapes and sizes. Even turning a phone sideways, a 3-inch screen cannot effectively display a web page originally designed for a 20-inch monitor. With smartphones, we've got approximately 1/20th of the screen area compared to a desktop monitor. Looking at the 1,000-pixel wide Qantas website, it contains an extensive amount of information, including the latest holiday deals, trip planners, incentive programs, company history, and hundreds of other pages. If you brought this page up on a mobile phone, you wouldn't be able to read it. However, if you go to the Qantas website, it will automatically detect that you're coming from a mobile phone and will display a totally different set of content. The mobile-specific site is easy to navigate, it has simple and easy-to-use buttons, and most importantly, you can read the text. They've also cut down the volume of content and number of images dramatically. Using a simple menu structure makes it easy for travellers to quickly find what they are looking for. Another example is the Sydney Morning Herald's website. It's unreadable on a mobile phone in normal format. However, the Herald's mobile version shows the top stories, loads quickly, and the text is easy to read.